Hey Scorpios, welcome. It is your Astro Pretty XOXO Goddess Girl. It's time for another reading. Scorpios, we're going to focus on you, of course, right? Also, cross watchers, you're welcome to stay and watch. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. And we're also going to focus, of course, on Scorpio Astrology and Scorpio Horoscope. So I'm going to walk you through that in a moment. Yes, first I'm going to take an oracle card here out of a huge oracle deck here combined. So let's see what we have for Scorpios. We start with you with all tied up here reversed. So freedom. You're releasing yourself here, or freedom is important. For some of you Scorpios, you rule death, of course, right? This has everything to do with Charlie, right? You can check out the previous Sagittarius reading that I've done, chapter 3, right? And I refer to that, right? I got a lot of people saying, OMG, you predicted something again. In this case about Charlie, go check out the previous Sagittarius reading. You might be dealing with the Sagittarius. You might have it in your chart. 2332 is important for some of you. The all tied up energy is also two swords, Libra energy. So you could have it in your chart. You could be a Casper, Libra, Scorpio. You're dealing with a Libra here. Freedom or release is here. Freedom. Wham is also here. I don't want your freedom. I don't want to play around. Part-time love just breaks me down. Part-time love. Others of you, you're saying to somebody, I'm not here to tie you down. I'm just making you responsible, accountable. You're saying Scorpios. That could be for some of you, right? If somebody is trying to, I don't know, cuff you, or maybe you're trying to cuff somebody, yeah, it's not working. All tied up is reversed, so somebody cannot be cuffed, okay? Others of you, somebody's coughing, right? Or somebody's coffin is important, C-O-F-F-I-N, death, right? Okay. I get something here also with Independence Day, release me, okay, Will Smith, right? Predators or something like that, UFOs, aliens. Okay, here we go. Let's see. We have air reversed here, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Definitely check out those readings, right? But also Gemini. Gemini had it, I believe, here in the first place, reversed too. Neptune is reversed here. Pisces, Libra is in the upright. You could definitely be dealing with a Libra. And Scorpio, you're reversed here. So this is either affecting you or you're lying about something. Aries is in the upright. You will know, everybody. I'm just going to give you the messages and you decide what your position is, right? I don't know. You know that you're best, right? Some of you 70s babies, it is even more important. 70s, 60s, 80s, 90s babies. This could be even more important for you, okay? There's something going on here also with your family. Scorpios, you could be dealing with Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or a Scorpio, another one, right? Whatever the case is, Scorpios, because you're reversed here, you're out, or you're saying, you know what, I'm just letting it go, I'm releasing it. Maybe you're advising somebody to release something here. Others of you, this is definitely about your family. You know, your neighborhood, acquaintances, hockey club, golf club, right? Whatever club you are part of, right? I don't know, right? For some of you Scorpios, you're saying to somebody, stop dreaming. It's not true. It's a fantasy. Or why you're fantasizing so much. Or you're living in a little fantasy or something like that. You're saying this or somebody's saying that to you? All tied up is reversed. There's something here about somebody's bathroom or bathtub or the shower, whatever that means. I don't know. Air and Neptune is reversed, right? So somebody's words have no... there is no weight in the words. The words are invalid or... they're just not carrying any weight. This is somebody who's trying to, I don't know, is trying to make a statement. There is no statement. Nobody's listening or nobody cares or something like that, or nobody knows what this is about. Air and Neptune reverse is like, what the hell is he or she talking about? She? I don't know. Okay, Scorpios, you're reversed here, right? So it looks like, I don't know, all tied up, right? It's like the lid is off. Right? Somebody's saying, can you please put a sock in it or something like that? because you're talking too much, you're talking BS or something like that, or you're saying this to somebody, right? Let's see. What is air reversed here? Why is air reversed here? Air is reversed. Blocking, ghosting, not talking, or people are accusing you of stuff that you didn't say, or they have an opinion about something you don't care. You're reversed here, right, Scorpio? So let's see. Why is air reversed here? A 10 of Wands is reversed. Sagittarius energy. And the Page of Cups is here. This Page of Cups is pointing to a 10 of Wands reversed. It's like a neighbor saying, OMG, have you seen that person there? That person's coming home again, stressed, or doesn't give a monkey's F about the family, or why is this person home? This father or mother or this son doesn't even care about the family, or have you seen about this family? This family is so bad. I mean, look at this energy, right? Pointing the finger, right? You see that? Such a bad father, such a bad mother, such bad neighbors, all blah, 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 right? All gossiping or something like that, or I don't know, okay? Like I said, right? This doesn't have any impact. Whomever this guy or girl is, look at this person, or this person is blah, blah, blah. The other person don't care, right? 10 of Wands reversed. They have no stress. You see? By the way, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could be you, like I said, Scorpios. I don't know what this is, okay? If somebody's trying to trigger you, you're not triggered. If you're trying to trigger somebody really couldn't care less, okay? They don't care, Scorpios. They're not stressed here, okay? They have a beautiful family, a new beginning. They're really doing good in life. Maybe it's a Sagittarius or an Aries. It seems that you're pointing the finger, or somebody's pointing the finger, right, with the Page of Cups. It's a lie, by the way. Whatever somebody's saying, it's a straight up lie, right? A straight up lie. Let's see. What's the lie about here, or the gossip about, or whatever this is, right? What did I say? 2 swords, right? Did I not say that? There's the 2 swords. Libra, family, community, neighborhood, hockey club, sports club, whatever. Yeah, this guy is seeing 2 women, or I don't know, okay. 2 swords, right, is emotional, indecisive energy. So, whatever this is, with all tied up in the 10 of Wands reversed, right? Somebody's not stressed. I don't know whether you're in a court case here, Scorpio, but if you are and you're recording stuff here, then it seems that you can use it against people. Maybe you don't want to do that, Scorpios, but if this is a court case, you might want to consider that. This is why Libra is also here with the skills, right? Maybe you're like, yeah, but I'm not like that, blah, blah, blah. Well, this Aries reverse. So somebody, if this is a court case, right, they're trying to do something here. So maybe you need to step up and also, make sure that your case is strong. I don't know whether you are a lawyer or a judge. There's a smear campaign going on here, okay? Neptune is reversed here, so this is either Aries energy, which you have here, or there's something going on here with Aquarius energy. So let's see, what is Neptune here reversed? Somebody has a Neptune in Libra. Wow, we have the president here. We have Trump here. Okay, we have the King of Wands here. Why is this showing up here? Because of the Ace of Pentacles. This is Capricorn energy. For some of you, you don't like it that a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, or a Capricorn is living their beautiful life here. They could be a singer, into music. You're hating them, but you are listening to their music, or you're watching their movies or something like that. Neptune is reversed. You're jealous of somebody here having a record deal, or having a really beautiful voice singing, maybe even wears a governmental role, maybe he's a lawyer, judge. And if you're saying that's not me, it's them, then flip the storyline. King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Scorpios, I don't know whether you're dreaming about a career in the industry or a life like fame or whatever, right? Capricorn rules fame, by the way, public recognition. It's in the upright here. Neptune is reversed, right? So stop dreaming and start acting on it. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, right? King of Wands, Queen of Wands. You can dream a lot, right? But if you don't have a plan, nothing's going to happen. 60, 70 years later, these people are still dreaming, right? We don't dream on my channel. We act. We execute, right? Or maybe that's the message that you need to hear here. Aries is in the upright. Scorpio is reversed. Maybe you're wondering, what do I have to add here or something like that? Well, it's really simple, right? If you are here literally in a governmental role or law, education-wise, or maybe singing, right? If you have that talent or you did a study course, education, university, whatever, well, then do something with it, right? Really simple. Give me another one here with Neptune reversed. I don't know, okay? Somebody's like, OMG, this person's living their dream life. They don't live a dream life, everybody. You need to work for it, right? That's what life is about. I am a Capricorn Scorpio, so I will tell you what it is about. A dream does not exist. Overnight success does not exist. You need to work for it. If you're like, OMG, they have overnight success. No, they didn't. They've been working hard for that, years, months, whatever. What's this? Yeah, 2 of Wands is here, so there's no dream. You want to conquer the world? You got to step into your spaceship and you got to go to the world. Really simple, right? 2 of Wands, Aries energy, by the way. Others of you, I don't know, okay, you're looking at somebody online, you're looking at somebody worldwide, you don't really like it, or you're listening to their music, or you're watching a movie, or you see them progressing in life really good, you don't like it, Scorpios. Neptune reversed with all tied up is reversed. Maybe this is your ex, you're like, why are they doing fine without me? You're reversed here, so you might have regrets here. And if it's vice versa, it's vice versa. Really simple. Libra. Why is Libra here? Family, community is here. Of course, harmony, balance is here, right? Let's see. Why is this here? 9 of Cups is here. There you go again. Something online, something on the telly. Somebody's an actor, actress. Somebody's singing. Somebody's famous. Or this is you. I don't know. People are watching you. What's being said here with the 9 of Cups? 5 of Cups reversed, the crime scene reversed here, and the 4 of Wands reversed here, okay? I predicted, Scorpios, in the Sagittarius reading, right? That whole Charlie incident. You might want to check that out, that assassination. And I just now also predicted a Miami incident or explosion or something like that. I see you watching some kind of community. You cannot believe that somebody's affected or somebody is involved in something and you're like, what? Is this person involved in that? Or there is a Libra saying to a whole community, neighborhood or whatever that you're a criminal, Scorpios. Yeah, Miami is reversed. I literally just said that, right? Okay, why are you reversed here, Scorpios, with your own card? 5 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, and the Star is reversed. And the 7 of Swords is here, yeah. Some of you are doing something here. It's not giving you anything, Scorpio. So, again, if it's not you, then it's somebody else. If you don't know what this is, not your storyline. Really simple. Whatever this is, the 5 of Swords is on the other hand, and the Star is on the other hand. So this is only gonna... The result is only a disaster. This is like, yeah, let's make the deal and blah, 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 blah. But there is the disaster. Some of you Scorpios, I don't know, okay, maybe you're saying, I can't forgive you or I can't forgive this person. And all tied up is just a charade. You're like, nah, I ain't gonna let go. You release somebody, right? But you haven't let go. Because every day, every second, this person is on your mind. 7 of Swords is here, right? Yeah, Ace of Swords even. This person is on your mind. Like literally, yeah. You're saying, shh, don't tell Astro Pretty. Okay, I won't. I'll stop it now. That's one message, right? For some of you Scorpios, this is the truth. You're saying you're done. This person did not damage me. I'm over them. You're not over them, Scorpios. They damaged you for life. That's what the message is. Damaged for life. And if this is not you, this is somebody else, right? Really simple. Damaged for life. Another message is, Scorpios, if you feel that you shouldn't go traveling, don't go. If you feel that you shouldn't do something, don't do it. Another message why you are reversed here. 7 of Cups. Don't do it. Don't go. It's your own energy. Confusion, illusion. Screen is broken. You're watching what? A bad movie. Others of you, I'm telling you, Scorpios, you see somebody being successful online or something like that. They're an actor, actress. They sing really good or whatever. You don't like it. Screen is broken. You hate it. Or this is you, right? You're the famous person. This is your own energy. Somebody's watching you. You will know. I don't know. Okay, give me 3 blessings for Scorpio, please. 3 blessings. I almost said dr. Dr, like Darren or Daria. Dr, Daryl. Darla. Or somebody wants to copycat and says, darling, darling. Oh, somebody wants to copycat because everybody knows that I always say that, right, Scorpios? Let's see. Oh, your blessings is the 3 of Pentacles, a Queen of Cups, and a 2 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. Some of you, you hate a Capricorn. You have on 2 sides a Capricorn, but there's you crying, right? Everything that you see about this person or everything that you see about this Capricorn, you're crying in your bed. You're like, I'm trying to do this. Maybe you're trying to say really bad stuff about a Capricorn online, but Capricorn's not affected. There's still the 3 of Pentacles, right? Teamwork makes the money work, right? I don't know what this energy is about, but both sides there is Capricorn, right? I don't know, okay? I don't know what this is. It's like an ugly duck energy. It's like, I want to be the beautiful, the pretty, whatever this is. I don't know. I don't want to be a stage, and I want to do this, and I want to get all the attention. And then whomever is doing this, I don't know, is this. So that's, yeah. I mean, doesn't really look powerful, right? So, yeah. Somebody here is thought that they could be celebrating it, but they're crying. And if somebody wants somebody to cry here, they're not crying here, okay? Because they're working here with the 3 of Pentacles. And somebody's also saying, I'm over you. They're not over you. They're not over you, Scorpio, or you're not over somebody. Found a message. Whoever is saying, I'm over you. What's the real deal? They're not over somebody here. This is an internal fight, struggle. Every day they still talk about this person. Somebody cannot heal, right? Aquarius reversed, the Star reversed. Every day is a battle. I'm over you, I'm over you, I'm over you. Okay, well, this doesn't look like somebody's over somebody, right? And a lot of people see that. Okay, final message here, okay? Blessings for you. Blessings, and then we are done. You have the Magician reversed, you have the Knight of Wands reversed, and you have the fast food here, okay? Which is a 9 of Cups in the upright. Well, this is my point, right? Look, if you're on the other side, you're good to go, Scorpios, okay? Maybe you're reversed here because you just don't give a monkey's F, right? This is somebody, right? It's reversed. So somebody says, I'm done with it, right? This is like, I used to be a cupper. I'm not a cupper anymore. I'm done with that life, right? But then look, This one is here. Yes, I'm so over it, right? But the motorcycle is still here. I mean, honestly, right? Something also doesn't make any sense in a picture or something like that, or in a storyline. It's like, I don't like motorcycles, I don't like motorcycles, and I don't like motorcycles. And then there is this picture. It's like, okay, but I thought you didn't like any motorcycles. So something is just clearly off here. I also get an energy here of somebody that cannot, drive a car or cannot ride a motorcycle or something here. They cannot do it, right? And then they say, yeah, but I can. Somebody's lying, by the way, big time here, okay? They're lying. Something is just fake, or this is AI, or this is just fake. It's fake. What is this? It says North Los Angeles. Okay, it seems that there are no angels. Fast food is here. So something is fabricated, right? Literally, the story is fabricated to hurt somebody here, and somebody is not hurt here. It's impossible to hurt this person. So whatever this is, this person's crying because they tried everything with fabricating all kind of stuff, and it's just not working. So now that's your blessing if you're on the other side, right? If you're doing this, Scorpio, because your card is reversed, well, yeah, then that's just how it is, right? I don't know. You need to decide, everybody, right? Scorpios, let's go to your previous reading, okay? I don't know whether you were in here. Let me quickly see. I have one of 2 weeks ago. It says pretty ugly. Oh, that's interesting. What did I say? Ugly duck? Okay. I had 23 comments here, so I am gonna select Dollywood. I found you at 12 p.m. last night, and your reading is spot on. Amazing. Thank you. You're welcome, darling. I hope this one is gonna make sense too. If it's not your storyline for all of you Scorpios, okay, forget about it. Yes, don't make it fit. If it is your storyline, or if this is somebody coming towards you, right, could be the case, and telling you about this, right, that could be, then, well, there you go, right? You will know. Do make sure that you like the reading, please, okay? Subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell. Very much appreciated if you could do that for me. Yeah? Okay, everybody. I am going to do Dollywood, right? Let's get you some blessings, darling. Dollywood. Here we go. Free reading for Dollywood. If you leave a comment in this reading, everybody, below the video, then I might select you next time for a free reading. If you want a reading, tarot, everybody, or a birth chart reading, go to goddessdragontarot.com. Select the second option in the menu, which is Buy Now, Change Your Life. And you will find there courses also regarding trading. If you want to become a tarot reader, I also do courses, management styles, everybody. If you want to develop your management style, leadership styles. Others of you losing weight, gaining weight, but also if you want your ex back. If you want your full life to be organized and planned, and your predictions, everybody, and also holy events that we're doing. You're going to love it, and you will not regret it, everybody. Go to goddessdragontarot.com. Yeah? Okay, let's see what we have here. What do we have here for Dollywood? Blessings coming in for you. Wow, the Magician, the Three of Swords, and the Five of Cups is reversed. Okay, well, there's a clear message here. Anything that has to do with nurse, doctor, psychologist, psychiatrist, helping people out, maybe even spiritual, okay? Yes. Yeah, Ace of Swords, maybe even lawyer. This is also about, anything that has to do with claims or liabilities. I see an amazing career for you, darling. Courses, education, university, whatever this is. If you're already doing that, you're good to go. If not, you're being advised to do something with it. You have the Magician here, right? Ace of Swords. So it's time for you to do something here about these blessings that are coming on your path. Could even be working for the police, okay, judges, lawyers, anything like that. Doctors, nurses, psychologists, psychiatrists, extremely strong. Good energy, that's for Dollywood, okay? Thank you for watching, all of you, okay? Yes, subscribe, like, share, comment, hit the notification bell, press all so you can get my, videos uploads. And when I go live as a notification from YouTube, hopefully timely, because not always YouTube is doing that, right? So... yes, make sure that you do that and visit goddessdragontarot.com if you want anything else. And watch also the other readings, whatever is in the community tab. You will see that in the table, right? Follow the yellow bricks in the vertical, horizontal lines, the rows and the columns, and you see where else in the other readings your Scorpio energy is being represented. Yeah? Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.